there's so many things going on with kids and running away. And one of the things I get scared about mostly is because there might have been a family falling out or an argument, and there's a neutral place where kids and families can go. Now, I don't know about you guys, but we've had so many issues come up with what happened at the Sunoco. And one of the things that I'm greatly concerned about, because a lot of times, depending on handicaps and disabilities and kids getting upset and being around certain people, if somebody makes a comment about somebody's physical body attributes and things like that, there are a lot of issues that'll come up. So for those of you who have ever been in survivors group or been a runaway in the past, you might be able to relate really well to some of the issues that some kids will have. Like some of them have food allergies. A lot of adults have the same issues, so it's not as if we haven't been approached or been asked to do things that are not appropriate. So we try to maintain some kind of level of sensitivity to the issues that are going on. Believe me, everyone has different matters and different concerns, so we try not to be, we try to do this anonymously and privately and safely. If there are concerns, they have to be able to contact somebody. We have to be able to have a two-way. We have to be able to raise funds to help, and that's generally what we need to do. We have kids that have been abused in the past. We have family members, maybe they're not. I don't know what the circumstances are, but if somebody's stuck on the highway or had some issues with glasses or missing items, we need to make sure that the items get to where it needs to go or lost and found. So me being just having moved here recently, you guys kind of get a general idea of some of the things that have been going on in our region, and especially during weather. So when this gets turned over to the switchboard, when they process this information, when they get through all this stuff, hopefully there'll be like some resolution by the end of the day. Mainly, it's basically the same issues that are going to come up. Somebody stolen vehicles, we had stolen property, stolen money, bank cards, things that are going to come up, and hopefully we have this settled and we can go ahead and call it a day. And that's a wrap for me, because I need to know that there's answers to some of the simple problems, the petty theft, the petty arguments. We need to settle our matters quickly and respectfully. If somebody owes somebody money, they have restitution. So file your paperwork over at the courthouse. If you have anything that you need or you can't find it, contact somebody at the state, one of your state representatives or district. This is just general info. I don't know every specific thing. I just know when there's kids with concerns about juice, and there's going to be some things coming up from time to time. I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you guys for listening. Again, when you guys go through TSA, make sure you have your ID, make sure you have paperwork, make sure any of those issues are settled before they travel. We can't have kids going out of the area that need to stay home, especially because some kids have some things going on at home. We can't have people running off and doing anything. We have kids that have to be at home. So if there's other issues with trafficking and other things going on in the area, it's just good to get straight home and make sure you check in with somebody and check in with your PO, okay? All right, that settles that. Thank you for listening to this post here at the Field Report.